Friday, the sun sets over Krugersdorp. A mournful silence envelopes the Musia home. Pre-COVID-19, the community would have been singing. Friends and classmates would have arrived to pay tribute. But this night vigil exclusively for close family, stripped of rituals and tradition. Tabiseng Musia is mourning the loss of her 2 boys. She says cultural practices would have helped her to cope better.
Of course we have to obey the law, but I'm not happy because I'm going to bury my children at the time of COVID-19. I did not even bathe nor dress them.
She could not bid them farewell in the manner she had wished for, and it's hard to accept.
It hurts. Now their bodies would be with me. I'd be sitting next to them, which would have helped me to accept the loss. That's according to our tradition.
Even now, I don't believe that I lost my 2 brothers. Like, always, when I sleep, I saw them. Every day, I sleep, I wake up, I think about them.
Outside, a small group of relatives preparing food.
Traditionally, when people are grieving, we use wood fire and not gas stoves to cook. We are also used to have the community helping with peeling and cooking.
As a family, we are grieving. So usually when they come like this time of the day during the funeral, it's usually the neighbors who gets to work, who gets to help. So now as a family, we don't need, like the neighbors are not allowed to come. So we only have us to work as ourselves. And usually we do the traditional beer for us to respect the elders and everything. But with this COVID-19, we can't do that. So in that case, like it is not giving us that kind of closure that we need. So it's really affecting our lives, but there's nothing that we can do. We still have to respect the laws.
Hours later, for the first time since their brutal death, the bodies of 12-year-old Lesego and 11-year-old Koketso arrive at home for viewing. By sunrise,
we must do something.
A short service.
Speak up!
And then to their last resting place. Some neighbors could only wave through the fence. At the cemetery gate, authorities only allow 50 mourners to enter.
Even if you are on the list, but if you're number 51, you're not
With social distancing, no shoulder to cry on or comforting embraced. Lesego and Koketso were not COVID-19 victims, but its impact deeply felt during the burial.
It's painful because if it was not for the pandemic, the community would have assisted. We always win as one, but there's nothing we can do under the COVID-19 rules.
It's not the same as they used to be because at the moment we are not allowed to erect tent at the graveside and also at home. We are already used to this thing of erecting tent and all those things. So it's something different from us. But I think we'll get used to it.
The family leaves before all the soil is returned to the graves. This pastor remains behind.
It is not normal. It is so impossible. The family have left their children uncovered. They left them. It's like, if allow me to say, they dumped them. So we are in a situation now during COVID-19 where we most of the things, it's like they were not assessed properly. I'm left behind because I can't go home leaving the boxes just like this, lying like that.
Cherished cultural practices disrupted, the pain cutting even deeper. Maageketla Mohlabe, SABC News, Krugersdorp on the West Rand.